Peace. Welcome back to another experience at 33rd Universe. I got my bootleg little diagram. We got to get into the visualization of this progression. The progression, we've been going through Aries all the way around the wheel to Pisces. So I wanted to give the full visual perspective for the beginners in this state of being. We're looking at this mark right here. This is the ascendant, and this starts the energy off right here. It takes a rotation this way, counterclockwise, around this wheel. And this wheel is a representation of the view from Earth. So this is the view from Earth as you see the rest of the galaxy, and you can see the rest of the planets orbit within this space right here. So simply what happens is when someone is born, the view from Earth is snapshotted, and it gives you a perspective of a given persona based on these energies in the sky. So like I said, your energy start right here. So as a baby is born, the sun could be rotating within this wheel, and it could stop anywhere, kind of like Jeopardy or whatever game spins the wheel. Wheel of Fortune, that's the game. That's pretty much the basis. Now these pieces of the pie, these are all spaces of energy that are sectioned off into areas of life. So to simply put it, you have this area is the first house, and it goes all the way around the 12 houses. Each house resides maybe like a room. Say this is a house, a full home, like a home that you live in. This first, what we call first house, will be maybe the living room, the first room. So in this room, you would do things that you do in this room. So in the living room, you chill and watch TV, hang out with the family. So for example, that'll be the living room. Then the next area will be your bathroom, and you do, what you do in that bathroom in this area, and it goes all the way around. But the only difference is each one of these pieces of the wheel, they pertain to a particular area of life. So the first house, for example, is ruled by the sign Aries, and it focuses on the self. And we can definitely touch bases on that in the progression series. You can check that out and get a better understanding as how the Aries starts from this space to this space, because once the Aries progresses here, it moves into Taurus, and then Gemini, and then Cancer. Each one of these houses are ruled by a piece of that zodiac, the 12 zodiac. So each person's makeup has a wheel. So to be very, very clear, you have all 12 signs involved into your persona. I'll say that again. You have all 12 of these signs in your persona. So when you run around and say that you're a Virgo, that can be true, but you also have these other energies, and saying that you're a Virgo can be misleading for yourself and maybe even others. So that's why it's important to understand these energies, because what happens is the sun can stop anywhere in this wheel, and it can, let's say it stops right here. The sun is here. That's the fourth house. So your sun element has a fourth house quality. The sun focuses on this fourth house space. The sun illuminates areas of life that are represented in this fourth house space. It could be Gemini, but it's a fourth house space. So the fourth house space relates back to the Cancer, and the Cancer can rule this sun energy just as much as the Gemini can, as you would want to put both of those energies together and come out with a equated persona. Both of them piled together, and then begin to understand that energy based off of that quality. And everything else is included. So the moon could be running around these circles, and it could stop right here. It could stop over here in this 10th house when you were born. So that 10th house would give you a persona, or not a persona, but a emotional quality, because the moon is emotional quality of the 10th house. And all of these qualities will break down the houses, but I want you to understand how the energy progresses from this wheel, side of the wheel on the left, and it makes a counterclockwise position all the way around. So sun is going around, the moon is going around, the Mercury is going around, Mars is going around. All of these planets are going around in this circle. So, like I said, when you're born, it's a snapshot. Boom. Mars could stop right here, or Mercury could stop right here. And the basis of each energy is built off of where it stops on this wheel. So like I said, you have all of these energies because each quality is a full persona, I would say. And then the planets enhance particular spaces of that persona depending on the person. So like I said, this person's sun stops here and their moon stops there. That gives them a persona of the 4th house and an emotional quality of the 10th house. And the Mercury stopped at the 2nd house. That gives them a psychological standpoint for a Taurus. But that's advanced. Just the basics. Like I said, you have energy going this way, and whenever a pinpoint movement is placed, you'll find the sun and you'll find each planet in particular in this wheel. So I hope that makes a little bit of sense. That's a very, very short breakdown. We'll get into some more understanding of this wheel, because this is the key to understanding the astrology energy as well. So y'all have a blessed one. Peace, love, and light.